Kia ora, everyone. Good morning. It's Jeannie again. Okay, I can't believe it's already week 15. So hopefully you can see my screen. Okay, so today we're going to discuss what we're going to do for this week. All right, hope you guys had a lovely weekend and it's getting colder and colder. And if you think you're exhausted learning, and just go out and enjoy the sunshine. Okay, all right, so let's look at what we're going to do for this week. Okay, so for week 15, you will be having a writing assessment. You will be asked to write a short narrative. Your teacher will give you detailed information on this part. Okay, so on this Monday video, you will see me discussing with you on the topic of writing on a formative assessment. Writing on a narrative. Okay, and on Friday, Chris will be here with you and she will do a reading with you guys together. And the name of the story is Lucy's Memorable Day. Are you curious? I'm pretty curious. Okay, so please don't forget to watch the video on Friday as well. All right, so let's look at this part together. Okay, so please look at these two sentences. Okay, we need some food, so I went to the supermarket. He studied all night because he had a difficult test next day. Okay, please answer me the question. Which word, okay, so or because, which one is used to describe the reason and which one is for the consequence? Or I would say the result? Think about it. Yes, well done. So because is used for describing the reason, and so is used to tell us the result. Okay, if I change the sentence a little bit, okay, if you look at here, I went to the supermarket because we needed some food. Okay, so because here is the reason. Okay, he had a difficult test next day, so he studied all night. So here is telling us the result, or I would say the consequence. Okay, so if you have any questions concerning this part, please ask your teacher. Okay, they will be there, your teacher will be there and be supportive and help you all the time. Okay, so now would you please pause the video a little bit here? What I want you to do the match, okay? Do the matching, sorry, okay? So please work on the matching, okay? So if we look at here, I had to get up early. I had an early meeting at work. Okay, so how would I change these two sentences, simple sentences, into one complex sentence? I would say, I had to get up early because I had an early meeting at work. So this because is the reason why, right? And also I can change it into another sentence. I had an early meeting at work, so I had to get up early. So here is showing us, is telling us the result and the consequence of why I had to get up early, right? Okay, so please pause here and match all the sentences and write the sentences with because and so. Your teacher will help you here as well. Okay, so let's go on. Okay, now I'm going to read you a narrative story. Okay, I'm going to read you a story. Well, before listening to the story, please read all these questions. Okay, let's do it one by one. Number one, which man? Nationality, age. Nationality? Yes, it means where you're originally from. Okay, number two, who did he meet? Nationality, name. Yes, if you're from China, your nationality is Chinese. Okay? If you're from Korea, your nationality is Korean. Okay, I hope I make myself clear. And number 3, where did they meet? Place. 1. Situation. Number 4, why did the man fall in love? Ah, so the man fell in love with someone, right? Number 5, what did he do next? Number 6, what did the two do together that day? Number 7, what did they do after that day? Number 8, why did they continue to see each other? Why did they continue to see each other? Number 9, how does the story end? Did they get married? Do they separate? And the last one, is the story a sad or a happy story? Okay, so if you're writing a narrative, my suggestion is, first of all, think about the grammar. So for this story, I would say, see here, who did they meet, right? So I would say this is a story in past tense. Think about what you have learned in this semester. What is the past tense of meet? Meet, met, met, right? And fall, fell in love, right? So while you are writing a narrative, if your story is in the past, always remember to use the very good past tense. Okay, please look at the questions and I will read the story for you. Please listen to it and take some notes as what you did in your listening practice, in your listening assessment. Okay, please take out a piece of paper and a pen. Get ready. You can see the questions. Okay, and I will read the story for you. Okay. A young Swedish man named Lars met a beautiful young French woman named Lise. They met in a cafe in Amsterdam during the afternoon. As soon as Lars saw Lise, he fell hopelessly in love because she was so beautiful and sophisticated. He wanted to meet her, so he introduced himself and asked her if he could speak to her. Soon, they were talking about their two countries and having a wonderful time. They decided to continue their discussion that evening, so they made a date to have dinner in a wonderful restaurant. They continued to see each other every day because they had such a wonderful time together. 5 months later, Lars moved to France and they married and lived happily ever after. Okay, so here are the 10 questions. Okay, here are the 10 questions. Think about the story that I have read just now. Can you answer all these 10 questions? If you cannot, you can just go back and listen to it again. Okay, all right. So for today, for your writing, okay, so yes, I have the answers. Okay, I have the story here as well. If you would like to read through and understand how do we write a narrative, how do we write a story in English. Okay, as I told you, so if the story happened in the past, you need to use the past tense. All right, so for your writing exercise today, you are going to write a narrative and the first sentence has been given. Let's see. Once there was a rich man who lived in a large house in a small town. He, okay, please continue writing. And your teacher will teach you the whole process of how to write a narrative, and your teacher will be there, help you all the time. Okay, so this is enough for the video 1 on Monday. And Oh, it's not working. Interesting. Why it's not working? Sorry. Okay. Okay. All right. So on Friday, Chris will be here and have a discussion on the reading formative, Lucy's memorable day. And everyone, thank you and have fun in class as usual. Okay. See you next Monday. Bye.